No more rehearsing and rehearsing apart. We know every card by heart. Oh, and here this is it. We'll hit the heights, and all what heights we'll hit. On with the show, this is it.
Hello everyone, this is TRD23 for Poker Savvy, and welcome to TRD23 Presents. This is going to be a member review series, so it's going to be looking at a session of play, a video that yourselves provide, and then we'll go through, or I'll be going through the video and pausing it at various points, and hopefully providing some insight into areas of their specific game and some things that I would suggest that they can work on and have a think about. Knife mentioned that most of these tables were full of regs, and so for the purposes of the video, that's fine. I like the isolation race here on table 4. I'll just pause it here quickly with our call with pocket 3s. First of all, I just want to talk in terms of, it's fine for the video to be playing Mania tables with tables with a lot of regs for the purpose of the video, but it's important to remember that whether you're playing 50, 100, 200, and most likely 400 above and beyond, is that there's always going to be fish at the table, and so never use the stakes, like especially when you move up from 50 to 100, 100 to 200. You know, don't be telling yourself, oh well, there's going to be a lot more regs, so I need to learn how to play against them. Remember, our focus is always in making money, and we're always going to make the most money against fish. So it's always very important, no matter what our limit is that we're always looking to play against, to have fish at the table, because we're always going to learn how to play against regs, because wherever there's fish, there's going to be regs as well, so we still get that experience. In terms of calling with pocket 3s here, obviously calling with any pocket pair is fine, but I just want to really reiterate that sometimes folding pocket pairs is okay. It's important to always remember that calling, normally when we're calling with a pocket pair, and especially a small pocket pair like this, it's purely for implied odds purposes, and because it's an implied odds decision, we need to be certain that we actually do have the implied odds. It's not always, well, I has a pair, so I always call. There must be an implied odds decision. And here with the C bet on table 4, he's about to bet $2.10 into this board. I think it's really important that if you are C betting here, you have a specific plan and you have some solid reasons for actually C betting in any sort of spot here. I mean, here obviously we've got the gut shot draw, 2 overcards, backdoor flush draw, so I think a C bet here is really good. But it's always really important to remember that any action we take on one street, we need to be very clear about what we're going to do on turn and river. And in this case, I think we'll be barreling a massive amount of turns. On table 2, this is a spot where we can potentially donk and bet 2 streets, but I don't think we know too much about our opponent, so it's probably not that fantastic.